mga pamangkin.
Pagod na.
Pagod na tayo. Andito kami ngayon sa Hong Kong
Hong Kong
International Airport on location.
On location.
Kagagaling lang namin sa, of course, DLC Hong Kong na naganap. Well, by the time this episode comes out, mga ilang araw na nakalipas, no? At
Nakalipas.
siguro naman, kumalat na rin ang balita sa community na tayo po'y may isang achievement, isang community achievement ng si Sunrise po, na ating
Sunrise
ang
pa
minamahal na
Sabihin mo
Sunrise,
na lang yung,
si Mark
na lang.
Chester
Mark
Chua,
Chester
na
Chua.
friend of the channel, si Chester. Hi, Chester. Ay naka-top 4 sa DLC Hong Kong at of course nag-uwi ng Golden Mickey para sa Philippine Arcana community. So palakpakan natin siya. Shoutout, congratulations, Mark. At yun, of course, apart from that, we're going to want to share our thoughts on the DLC.
Pagod na ako dun.
Pagod ka na ba?
Pagod na ako. Hindi ko alam gagawin. Ano ba to? Yun nga, parang I think it's pagod na masaya kasi ano tayo eh. We were there very early. Mga 7:45, mag-8 na nandun na tayo. Ano oras na tayo nakaalis? Past 9.
Yeah. Mga 10 ako.
10 na.
Well, kasi nag-dinner pa tayo. Sorry, may uhaw na din ako.
But yung nangyari kasi generally is, syempre, unexpected. Parang we all wanted to achieve something. Pero hindi natin i-imagine na aabot ng ganong point.
Yeah.
Yung achievement.
Actually, let's talk about prior to the achievement. Kasi parang, I guess, let's just share our experience na parang before the DLC. Siyempre, nagkita-kita tayo. Ang dami even before we even flew to Hong Kong, ang dami ng preparation sa nangyari. Siyempre, nag-test kami sa online, di ba? May mga sparring na nangyari, private games. And doon tayo kind of naghasa, but everything really came together when we started practicing when we landed here. And then nagkita-kita
kami the day before.
With Philip, with Cher,
Chester.
Yan, si Chester. And then, nag-practice kami. Si JC, much later. Practice, ganyan. And we refined our play.
Strategy. Mga last-minute strategies, which I think helped a lot. No?
Yun.
Yung ano nangyari pa nga doon is, ang trivia doon is, ka-hotel, same hotel, na kung saan tayo nag-practice.
Doon
yung hotel ni Nazan.
Yung hotel ni Sanza yun,
nandun. So, nangyari, inigroup namin
yung good luck nila.
Yung good luck nila.
Well, anyway, I guess maririnig nyo naman yung kwento
in full once na magawa yung the official interview.
Yeah, the official interview na yun. Pero right now, I guess we would also like to share na yun nga, sa DLC DLC Hong Kong was an amazing experience for those who attended. Especially those for this young Lorcana community. Na parang medyo, sure, there are other Filipinos who have gone to other DLCs outside of Asia, ganyan.
Isa-isa.
Pero kasi this is the first medyo official contingent na talagang meron tayong official distributor, may support tayo ng ganyan, di ba?
Saka maraming pumunta.
Madaming pumunta. And talagang we were a full contingent.
Yeah.
And yun nga, I guess ipapakita natin yung picture dito, no, dun sa screen sa mga viewers natin. Na yun, ang dami natin. Kasama especially the Cebu Boys, yung Cebu Boys.
Laking shoutout kina Eric, kina Lau, kina Vince, kina
sina Christopher Hans, si Maceda. Sorry if we can't name you all, pero thank you very much for all the support ng ang sobrang ganda din ng feedback sa Philippine community. No, mga international na naka-experience na makalaro tayo, makahalubilo tayo.
Even in the international Discord, parang yung mga ibang sumali, nagsabi sila parang it's a blast being with the Filipinos kasi iba yung energy natin diba?
Mapagbigay tayo.
Maingay
ng konti. Although hindi naman too much. Pero yun nga, natutuwa sila na nakakapag-communicate tayo sa kanila.
Pinalis nga tayo dun sa
Oo,
dun kayo masyado
doon kayo, maingay kayo. Kasi naman, final table, hindi siya final, top 4 table.
Top 4 table.
Top 4 table feature match.
Yeah.
Medyo pinaalis yan.
Alam niyo naman kung
Oo.
nanonood na stream.
Kung nanonood kayo
Hindi
ng
niyo
stream.
naririnig, pero magulo kami.
Nagsisigawan bawat bunot,
clip.
bawat lapag ng card. It was amazing. Now, there are lots of things that we've done leading up to it. And of course, even though you're prepared, some things happen. And yun nga, ako naman, maybe this is where we can focus on our personal experience. More of, kasi kanina nirelay natin yung community. Ngayon, I think we can express our personal experience with DLC Hong Kong. And ako personally, it was not ideal for me. Kasi ang taas ng expectation ko. Yeah, watch the previous episode about setting expectations. Medyo binrake ko yun. Dahil ang taas ng expectations ko. And I didn't do too well, unfortunately. I was 2-5 in the tournament. No show pa yung last na kalaban ko. So yung one win ko is like, yay! Free.
Kaso nga lang, si Vince pa yata.
Tapos yung nag-iisa pang panalo ko is Kabayan Kin pa. Si
Vince pa yata
from
yun.
Cebu.
Sorry, Vince.
So sorry Vince that I took one from you, but I needed to take 3 wins and I wasn't able to get it, unfortunately. But yes, I was disappointed. And again, dealing with loss, I follow my own advice. I'm still dealing with it right now. Pero hindi naman I'm not gonna quit anytime soon. Pero yung ginawa ko na lang parang motivation, or at least parang I wouldn't say call to consuelo, just to calm me down. Is parang okay, I already lost this. Things didn't go well. So I just went, you know what? I'm setting my sights in Taiwan. Diba? Kasi medyo, I'm like 90%, actually 100% sure ako before DLC. Pero biglang nabawasan ako ng confidence. Kaya naging 90% na
Hindi,
lang.
pero 100% pa rin yan kasi plano na yan.
Naplano ko na. But yun nga, I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board and see what I can do so that I could have a better showing in DLC Taiwan. Now, of course, just because of that downer doesn't mean that the entire experience was bad. The experience was overall good because I got to meet so many players.
Sobrang dami.
Ang dami naming na-meet, lalo na yung mga pro players na dati hinahangaan lang namin from the screens.
Nakita lang natin
Nakita
sa YouTube,
namin in
tas
person.
nandun sila.
Yeah, tama. Diba? Nakita namin in person. We got to hang out with them. They were so cool. They were so nice.
Nice.
My favorite interaction was with Douglas Aushel. Na sobrang talagang hindi pa hindi namin sila nakilala.
Nakakatawa kasi doon, 'di ba? Parang si Dimitri kasama niya si Douglas, tapos yung friend nila from Italy. Tapos parang si Shirley napitan niya si Dimitri, tapos nag-usap yata sila. Tapos that sorry na lang to the Italian guy, pero sabi niya parang, don't you know, this guy is famous. Tapos kumuha pa siya ng video, di ba? Tapos parang, pinapanood niya. Tapos, si Douglas. Douglas pala yun, si Cher. Tapos, sikat na, ganun. Then, na nangyari is, si Cher, kunento sa atin. Sa kabilang table. Tapos si Douglas, nanonood siya, habang kinikwento natin. Parang tinignan din natin, parang, uy, sikat ka pala. Lumapit ka ba yung
Pero kasi, before that, prior to that, siya yung nakamatch ko sa side events. Pero,
side events.
Yun na, nakakwentuhan ko siya. It was so much fun. Medyo
World's competitor pala yung kinalaban.
Nag-rant siya tungkol sa best of one. Although tinalo niya ako, obviously. Pero kasi, I don't know how I would have fared against him in a real match. Kasi I wouldn't call that a real match kasi todo break ako dun. As in, super break. But yun niya, sabi niya, best of one. Sinabi niya sa akin. So yun. And another one good interaction I had was with Alphos. Hindi ko rin nakilala initially. Hanggang sa hindi sinabi sa akin na ibang tao. Nakamatch ko din kasi siya dun sa side event. And obviously, nag-break din ako sa kanya. And ginawa ko na lang, sinabi ko lang sa kanya, hey, I just hope I'm not wasting your time anymore because nga, I'm just breaking all over the place. But I hope I'm entertaining you kasi nagko-conversation kami, pinapatawa-tawa ko siya, making jokes, ganyan. And he just told me that he's having a blast. And that was enough for me na at least na-entertain ko yung opponent ko kahit na I'm getting I'm getting the short end of the stick in terms of the draws and in terms of, whatever comes my way. So, and lastly, one of my, it's a very brief interaction kasi yun nga, as you can see, I have a cane with me because I have an injury. So I've been hobbling around the event venue. And nung nanggaling ako sa restroom, nakasalubong ko si DKP.
Mm.
Uy, si DKP. Tapos nung palabas na ako, gaganti yung pinto, binuksan niya yung pinto, tapos hinold niya para sa akin, tapos pinadaan niya ako.
Good guy, good
Ako,
guy, good guy,
hello,
DKP.
five-time, five-time hold,
World
Golden Mickey holder, DKP, thank you for holding the door.
Good guy
Yeah,
si
good
DKP.
guy. And then we got a picture with him much later din. Kasi we didn't want to bother him. It was during the tournament.
During the tournament na.
Hindi naman kami nakikipag-picture sa mga pro players habang tournament.
Habang naglalaro.
Tama yun. So, those are some of my favorite moments. And of course,
Siyempre, pinaka-culminating.
Yung culminating
marami tayong splash damage happiness.
Which we will expound upon much later. Well, till you tell us, Ian, kung ano naman yung mga personal na magandang nangyari sa'yo this year.
Okay, so actually yung sa side events din, karamihan, no? So parang going into DLC Hong Kong, sobrang kabado. To the point nga na parang na-share ko yata dun sa GC natin na na tawag na nanaginip pa ako. na natalo ko 3 games in a row. Tapos nung third game ko, gising ako, bad trip. Sabi ko, ang kailangan panaginip yun. Ganun akong stress, no? Tapos parang, nung nandun na, parang ayoko maglaro, parang just wanted to register, wait for the following day. Then, nung si Sherwin, sabi niya, uy, laro tayo side event. Or, just to get it out of the way. Tapos sabi ko, sige, para lang mawala yung nerves. Lahat ng mga pro players,
pretty much Rare Hunters, Imperial. Nandun sila lahat. Si Zan nandun.
Si Zan nandun. So parang, nangyari was that, dynamic pairing yung nangyari. Actually, sabi ni Zan, okay siya. So, pipila ka doon, tapos parang random yung mga kapila mo, tapos kung sino yung unang matatapos, sila yung mga kasama. So, nung sinunod ko yung number ko, sabi nung guy, sakpo ka doon. Tapos pagdating ko doon, tingin ko sa table, si Zan yung kalaban. Zan Sayed. Parang, pero syempre, linaro ko. I sat there. Tapos, uy, Zan. Di ba?
Big fan.
Big
blah,
fan.
blah, blah.
Ganun.
Picture.
Di ba?
Side event, so okay lang.
Konting small talk.
Yeah.
Di ba? Tapos, laro na. So, linaro. Tapos, sabi ko, I just want to do well. Di ba? Parang, kumbaga, yung isa sa mga, natin is, huwag lang tayong lampasuhin. Di ba? We played. Lalagay ng lore, susulat ng lore. Tapos, syempre, panalo si Zan. So, parang, I was at 14, tapos saka siya nanalo. Then, parang, after ng game, GG's, tapos parang sabi niya, I was scared for a moment. Sinabi niya, parang, sobrang laking confidence boost. Yung day na yun na parang, takot ako, kung ano mangyari sa akin, the following day, parang na-flush out lahat. No? Then another highlight, I guess, is yung the second match. So, nag-dynamic matching. Tapos, okay, ano na naman, laban na naman. Diba? Tapos, ang nakamatch ko naman, si Zenan.
Si Zenan
from Rare Hunters. Sabi ko kay Zenan, parang mag-gauntlet yata ako ng Rare Hunters today. So, naglaro kami. No? Laro ulit. Tapos, natalo ko siya. So, parang,
may laban.
Sabi ko may laban, kayang-kaya. To the point na parang, kasi may tickets kang kukunin, you had to win a certain amount. Tapos dahil natalo ko siya, kahit ilaro niya yung third game niya, wala siya makukuha. So, nag-drop siya. Kasi hahabulin niya yung ibang side event, diba? So, kung natalo niya ako, he would have earned more. Pero dahil na-GG ko siya, si Zenan is 4th nung DLC Singapore. So, mataas yun.
Also, Golden Mickey holder na din siya. Kung 4th siya.
Yes. Golden Mickey holder na din yun. Tapos yun talagang totally na-flash yung nerves. Then yung next game ko, si Mark, Seda.
Aha.
Talo ako kasi parang at that point, nasa iba na yung utak ko eh.
Oo.
No? So, wala. Sobrang, wala akong masabi. Wala akong masabi.
Hello, don't forget. What did you get in the main tournament?
Well,
How did you do in the main tournament?
Hindi kasi yun nga parang, so yun yung, I guess the first day, yun yung in general. Yung second is, yun nga, nung gabing yun, sabi ko, and even going into DLC Hong Kong, sabi ko, gusto ko lang ng foil Mulan. Yun lang talaga. Actually, hindi naman siya nakakainis, pero parang ano, hindi ko gets kung ba't niyo ako sinasabihan na, ba't ang baba nung expectation mo?
Hindi ko naman sinasabing ganun.
Pero parang, hindi naman sa ano, pero parang, kaya mo ng higher, parang ganun yung vibe. Tapos sabi ko, again, parang,
aim low.
Parang hindi naman sa aim low.
Aim just enough.
Hindi rin sa aim just enough. Siguro, coming into DLC Hong Kong, parang na-burnout. I felt that I na-burnout ako sa Lorcanon. Tapos parang, yung point na, nandun ako, kasi nabook ko na, tapos parang sayang naman kapag hindi ako pupunta, di ba? Kaya nga kasama na rin ng nerves, I guess, is yung, even nung Friday, sinabi ko, sana ma-cancel yung flight. Sana ma-cancel yung flight. Ganun.
Kabado 20.
Ganun ako ka, parang ayoko mag-Lorcanon.
Or yun nga, you're very yeah, you did tell me even before, you were very discouraged.
Even yung before, even yung preparations
yung
ninyo,
preps pa lang.
Hindi ako ganun ka-prepared. No. Tapos,
but
ayun.
You did better than me.
hindi kasi yun nga yung side event na yun. Kung hindi dahil doon. As in like nung natalo ko si Zenan, dude, as in like nag 180 yung ano ko.
Nice.
Akala ko pa naman din like that Saturday night. Sabi ko, hindi ako makakatulog because of anxiety. Pero nung gabing yun, hindi ako makatulog.
Dahil
kasi sobrang excited. Sobrang excited.
Yes.
No? So, para sa mga nanonood, kung sa tingin nyo kaya nyo akong talunin, kaya nyo rin tumalo ng pro player. Ganun lang yung kadali. Parang ang na-realize ko is that we can hang with them.
We're skilled enough. We're skilled enough to hang with them.
Tao lang sila na kaya rin matalo. No? Case in point, si Mark. Parang we just play, minsan talo, minsan back and forth lang naman tayo with Mark eh. Diba? Any given day, it could have been me, could have been you.
Although personally, hindi ko pa natatalo si Mark. Sa tournament, I've only fought against him once. Twice.
Kasi kami madalas kaming mag-match.
Yan nga, madalas kaming mag-match. So ako hindi ko ganong nakaka-match si Mark.
So yun. So going back to the performance, I just wanted a Mulan, di ba? Started off well, tapos nung nakuha ko na yung Mulan, sabi ko, okay, adjust. Adjust tayo ng goal.
Nag-kickstarter stretch goals ka na.
Nag-adjust tayo ng goal. So, you needed like at the very least a 5-2 to
make
get it to top 64.
Or at least bubble the bubble 64.
Within the bubble. As well, linaro ko lang. Tapos I needed at the very last Swiss round a win. So got paired with Fixie from Germany. Tapos running dogs. Naka-PS ako. Tapos on the draw siya. Actually, sumugal pa ako noon eh.
Wait, on the draw siya?
Ay, on the play siya.
On the play siya?
On the play. Kasi talo ako sa dice eh. On the play siya. Hindi ko alam deck niya. Tapos parang kinutuban ko lang. Parang ano kaya mangyari dito? Muligan ako. May had the Benja in hand. Tapos sinabi ko, isusugal ko ba na ikikip ko to? Sabi ko, I have this feeling na dogs yung kalaban.
Ito, Benja's not a good, not a bad blind pick naman eh.
Well, ink. Pero kasi sayang yung kaysa iba.
Cooler question. But anyway.
But again, parang sabi ko, sugal ako na baka dogs. Tapos nung nag-ink siya, lady, sabi ko,
it's over. Hindi
naman it's over. Pero it took a long time. Umabot kami ng last 5 turns. No? Tapos I really had to navigate the damage kasi baka may sudden go-go. Pero nung nung inabot niya na parang you got me, sabi niya. It's parang yung hindi ko mapinta. Parang nag-blank ako ng konti. Nakaramdam na lang ako may humampas sa akin sa likod.
Si Philip yun.
Hinampas ako ni Billy
Hinampas
sa
ka ng
likod ng
playmat.
playmat.
Kitang-kita, may kagat labi pa eh. May ganun eh. May ganun yung mukha ni Philip.
Kasi parang we were all, everybody, was keeping tabs of everybody else. So, ang isa sa na-appreciate ko with how the Filipino contingent worked was that we had an area at the back sa VIP room 2. Sa VIP room 2. Tapos parang pagtapos niyo ng games niyo, doon tayo lahat, no? Tapos we took notes of yung mga pangalan ng mga kalaban natin. Tapos parang okay, pag in-announce yung pairings, tingin, kilala mo ba to? Kilala mo ba to? Tapos minsan nagma-match, parang itong guy na to, kalabanin mo.
Scouting report.
Blair Paul to. So it helps with the mulligan.
Sorry, hindi ako nakasali dun sa
kasi
dahil nga may baston ako, naka-fixed
naka-fixed
table
table ka.
So, yun, hindi ako nakakapunta ng VIP room. Talagang antay lang ako ng match, sitting pretty and losing.
Yeah. So yun yung isa, parang yung camaraderie natin ng and the disappointment that we also get when we get paired with each other.
Yun nga.
Kasi nangyari yun kay Sher, pati kay Lawrence from Cebu, no?
And ako din, na-pair ako
kayo. Na-pair din, so actually yun din yung nangyari sa akin. So,
yun.
So si Philip got 5-2, Chester got 5-2, I got 5-2. So kami yung
the bubble trio.
The bubble trio from the Philippine contingent. From the Philippine contingent. Tapos nabubble out si Philip.
Unfortunately got
bubbled out. Tapos pang 56 si Chester.
54
si Chester.
And you're 58.
Ako 58. No? Tapos nung nag-pair na, si Sir Edge yung ko. No, parang again at the end of the day, kung matatalo man ako, okay lang.
Kabayan kill.
Well, syempre ayaw natin ng kabayan kill. Pero parang the loss to Sir Edge, I would, parang kumbaga, if I lost to somebody else, I would have maybe taken it a little bit differently. No? So, medyo safe yung landing ko nung
Tsaka parang kung nanonood ka ng Yowamushi Penal, yung bike anime na may pinupush nila. Tapos kagano'n game, parang ginaganon mo na lang yung kabayan mo.
At saka ang maganda dun is, kung sino yung nanalo sa amin ni Sir Edge would have faced Tiago. Tapos na-GG ni Sir Edge si Tiago. Happy rin yung mga tao dun, di ba?
Lakas ni Sir Edge.
Sobrang lakas. He got his regionals invite. So yun, parang overall, maraming mga nangyari na hindi namin expect. Who would have expected na aabot si Chester ng top 4? Every round talaga. Nakatutok kami, lahat kami, walang alisan, sina Anton, sina Tiffany were there, sina Etienne.
Actually, funny thing, nung 'di ba, nakasalubong ko si Chester nung palabas ako ng venue to go to the bathroom, to the outside bathroom. Nakasalubong ko si Chester. Tapos sinabi niya, kasi alam ko nakapasok na siya ng top 8. Parang doon pa lang naaamoy ko na eh. Tapos sabi ko, uy, pag nagka-golden Mickey ka, paamoy ah. Biniro ko na siya ng gano'n. Nagkatotoo ga. Ayun, naamoy ko yung golden Mickey. Wala siyang amoy.
Hanggang yun, parang ang surreal pa rin.
Yun nga. It's still, actually right now, it's still pretty fresh. Yun nga, nasa airport pa lang kami ngayon. We're gonna take our flight back to Manila in an hour or so. So that's why I thought we should record these thoughts early din. Para mas fresh pa sa namin, sa memory namin, and nafe-feel pa rin namin yung yung fun, yung happy, yung splash damage of happiness na nabigay sa atin ng ating kababayan na si Mark Chester Chua, si Sunrise of a New Dawn. Maiinis siya sa atin dito. So, pinagtatawag natin sa kanya. But anyway, like we mentioned naman, this is not just a win for him. This is a win for the community in general.
Sobrang laki bagay.
Na parang, kasi, not to disparage them, not to badmouth the foreign contingent. Kasi meron mga nagsasabi din, di ba? Yung mga dumalabas
yun nga, yung parang in general, uh, well, yun yung sinabi ni Sir Edge, parang
The
the
impression, no?
foreigners are coming here thinking
They're gonna get easy wins.
They're gonna get easy wins. Tapos sabi ni Sir Edge talaga, they're in for a rude awakening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
yun
talagang,
nga, we gave them that rude awakening. Part of us, one of us did. Some of us did. You guys
Some of
did,
us
di ba? Madaming mga na-eliminate na. There are even some pros that got eliminated
really early.
really early.
Si Ed nag-drop.
Mm.
Sino pa ba? May mga rare hunters rin that drop. Marami.
So yun nga, it was, again, for the foreign contingent who thought they were gonna get easy pickings.
Well, it's best of one, but
It's best of one, but still, di ba?
hard.
It's still gonna be, it was still tough. We put up a good fight, and we are now more confident that we can likely defend DLC Manila.
Depende sa format. But
Depende sa format, but we'll see. Parang, di ba? Pero may laban tayo, di ba? Yun naman yung pinaka-key message takeaway. May laban
may
tayo.
laban tayo. Yung una, akala ko wala.
Ako, wala akong laban. Meron nga pala kaming Avengers.
Kasi parang, hindi naman to say na wala talaga tayong laban. Pero parang, yung ano kasi, yung bata pa kasing community.
Oh, yun nga. It's the inexperience.
Hindi inexperience eh. It's still the same. Access to cards. Diba?
Access to quality matches.
Access to quality matches.
Yun naman.
Yung pala, hindi pala siya problem.
It's not that much of a factor.
Hindi it's not much of a factor. Kumbaga, parang in our own bubble, kaya rin pala natin.
So we evolved in our own bubble.
We evolved in our own bubble. Parang ganun. Kasi parang, Philip, world class na.
Yeah, Philip, definitely.
World class. Yung ano niyan. Si Sure, world class na rin. Hindi lang natin alam hanggang tinest natin. Yun kasi yun eh. Yun nga eh. According kay Douglas. Ito. Parang
stars
tawag mo nun. Pag nag-align yung stars, goods ka.
Tsaka yung maganda, yun nga eh. Not to say that it was all luck. Again, lagi namin sinasabi, si Sure lagi nagsasabi nito. Parang, it's a paraphrasing of the saying, luck is when preparation meets opportunity. And yun, prepared na tayo. Kailangan na lang, pag nasinwerte tayo,
feeling ko,
kaya natin.
Hindi. Kailangan, hindi natin pwede sabihin kaya agad. We have to work for it.
Yeah, we have to work. Kaya nga, we're prepared. We need to, basta we prepare.
As long as we prepare.
As long as we prepare. We can make those and capitalize on those opportunities, those lucky opportunities that our deck or whatever situation gives us. Yun naman yun eh. And I think that's what Mark had. But that's what Chester had.
Kasi
he had the skill to capitalize on those lucky opportunities.
Kahit ayaw niyang aminin.
Kahit ayaw niyang aminin. So humble this guy.
Kahit ayaw niyang aminin. Kasi totoo naman eh. Kung nag-break yung kalaban mo, okay lang. Pero kung hindi mo na-recognize na nag-break siya at hindi mo alam kung paano i-navigate, wala din.
Wala din. Ibibigay mo lang sa kanya.
Makakabawi lang yun. A good player will get back from it. So again, medyo halo-halo na yung napag-usapan.
Yeah. Hindi ganun ka-organized tong tong
kasi parang ngayon sobrang hype pa din eh. In my head parang hype pa din eh.
We're gonna have a more proper episode. Pero nga, we just needed to get our thoughts out and just say na parang going to DLC Manila going to DLC Hong Kong was an amazing experience. If you going internationally to play Lorcana is an amazing experience. You get to meet the players that you've been looking up to. Some of them may be disappointing. Most of them are not.
No comment na lang. Alaman nyo na lang siguro pag dumating na sila.
Pero yun, pero again, most of them are not. Most of them are really nice human beings.
Most of them.
Amazing people to hang out.
Almost all.
Yeah.
Almost all.
And
pero syempre, I'm saying almost all because para dun sa mga nakakaalam, may controversies rin going into and what happened sometime during the top
top 32? Top 32? Was it top
Top
32?
32 may nangyari.
Top
May
32 may
nangyari.
nangyari.
Kaya namin sinasabi that most of them are.
Most of them are. Pero,
Kasi topic for another day, but basta may na-DQ.
may
Yun na
na-DQ.
lang, may na-DQ.
It's so juicy.
Medyo juicy yun, basta may na-DQ. No.
Anyway, yun nga. Overall, it was a good experience. DLC Hong Kong, amazing. If you can travel internationally, if you're a Lorcana, passionate Lorcana player who wants to take the hobby seriously, I encourage you to do it at least once. And I guess, sometime in the future, we'll release a guide na din on how to navigate the DLCs. Lalo na
Siguro.
yung yung
pricing.
ticketing,
Yung ticketing dun,
yung side events, yan. Parang
nasayangan din
meron
sa
kami
tickets.
meron kami mga lessons na na-learn din doon on how to we can maximize ticket value again so that we can get all the good stuff, right? Or at least the stuff we want. Not all the good stuff. Hindi naman tayo greedy. But we were able to get the stuff we want. I was able to get the Elsa pin.
I think yung cap lang yung nagkaubusan na naman. Yung cap lang yung nagkaubusan. I think in all DLCs,
kasi it's 28 tickets.
28 tickets lang siya.
You can wear it, di ba?
But everything else I think is pretty affordable.
Yeah.
Kung mag-grind ka.
Ayun.
Si Etienne nag-grind din. Lolo.
Grabe si Etienne.
Grind niya.
Grabe si Etienne, hindi sumali sa main tournament, nag-grind lang sa side
talaga
events. Grabe. Anyway, ayun.
Pero thanks din sa kanya.
Oo.
He stayed up until the very
Yeah.
end.
Dami.
Stayed up until the very end grinding.
Nagsa-side event pa din kahit sa top 4 na
Diyan ka pa din.
Nag-side event pa din, grabe.
Pero fun naman.
Fun. It was fun. Again, try it if you can.
Kung nagkataon we would have done side events if we had more budget.
More time then.
And more time. Kasi nakatutok tayo kay Chester.
And we were focused on the main tournament.
Yeah.
Kasi naman yung usually, halimbawa yung mga nawala na ng pag-asa, halimbawa, yung mga 0-2 drop, 0-3 drop, sila na yung mag-grind sa side events.
Well,
pero there's some people who do that. I'm not saying you should do that. There's some people who do that.
Kung hindi man maganda yung record ko, I would have still played.
Ako din naman. I always fight on. I don't like
hanggang matapos yung Swiss, di ba?
Hanggang matapos. Pag sa Swiss talagang wala ka ng pag-asa, sige, side events. That's fine. Yeah, but again, a topic for another day. And yun nga, this is just something to get our thoughts out. Yun. Anyway, again, this is just us rambling our thoughts away before we go back to reality.
And rest.
And
rest ba tayo? Feeling ko hindi.
Yeah, mag-rest tayo.
Well, ikaw. Pero parang ang dami pa eh. Pagbalik natin, meron pa yung kay Michael. Tapos may PR pa.
Yun. So, tingnan natin. We play it by here.
Hindi ako pinapatigil.
If there's anything we learned from the DLC, take it one game at a time.
Hindi pa ako pinapatigil. May PR pa. May Sabado pa.
Huwag ka ma-burnout. Kailangan ka namin.
Hindi, nagkaroon ako ng surge of
Yeah, surge of happiness.
Surge of
renewed vigor.
Hindi, pero parang at the same time, kailangan pa rin magtrabaho.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Take a responsibility.
Yes. Responsible pa rin naman tayo. Ayun.
Responsible pa rin naman. Pero sana kasi sa Manila na lang para
next stop, Taiwan.
Hindi pa sure. We'll see.
We'll see. But ako, yun nga. I'll see you in Taiwan. Ako personally, I'll see you in Taiwan. Whether I'm 90% or 100%, I'll see you in Taiwan.
Si Rai nga, naghahanap na ng share sa sa accounts. Ati daw.
Hindi ako pwede. Kasama.
Kaya sure kasi may bit ka na talaga eh. Ako, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yun. Anyway,
pero
this is
hungry. Lahat ng Sure ako si Philip, si JC, the Cebu Boys, lahat yan hungry. Hungry yan.
They want to, kumbaga, we already tasted the, nakatikim na tayo.
Nakatikim na ng
ng DLC. Now we want more.
At kaya. Pagod na ako.
Hindi kaya ini-end ko na eh.
Pagod na ako, sige.
Anyway, thank you mga pamangking We will see you again in the next episode of Lord Cantito in a more normal Lord
Normal.
Cantito setting. Right now, we're going to rest before our flight. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
GG's.
GG's.